Hey guys, what's up? This is Vigneshwar again from Gizbot, and today we are going to review the latest HTC One A9. Back, the Taiwanese manufacturer HTC has stabilized their market with the ever-successful One series. Recently, the HTC has launched the One A9 in the Indian market at a price of Rs 29,900. It is critically said that the design is similar to that of the iPhone 6, but the difference between those two devices ends right there. Not an inch further or identical in terms of software and the specifications. As we reviewed this device in the Gizbot headquarters, we found out the major advancements like the latest Android software, the impressive camera, and the surprising part is the decent specifications. Let's go ahead and have an in-depth review of the HTC One A9. Coming to the design, the HTC One A9 does look like the iPhone 6. One shouldn't forget that since the One M7 at the start of 2013, HTC has been coming up with a signature aluminum unibody design. Regarding the back panel of the One A9, instead of calling the One A9 the best iPhone 6 clone, one can call it a best possible combination of company's very own Desire 820 and One M7. The rectangular fingerprint sensor seated at the bottom of the display further adds a granular unit of the design aspects to the device. The right side of the phone leaves room for a volume rocker, and just below that is the textured power lock button. Sadly, the company has released the stereo speaker this time around and the mono speaker grid alongside the micro USB cable. The left side of the device is quite plain with just the micro SD card and SIM card slots. There are no buttons besides the fingerprint sensor, and just above the display is where you will see the sensor and the call speaker, along with the camera module. Moving on to the display of HTC One A9 is quite likable as it uses the sharp and the crispy performance delivering in the 5-inch AMOLED display, offering a solution of 1080p. The color contrast and the brightness of the smartphone is great, and the addition of the edge-to-edge 2.5D Corning Gorilla Glass gives it an ultra-premium appearance. Coming to the camera, one of the major highlights of the HTC One A9 is the camera, which has a quite lot to offer. The smartphone's rear camera comes with a 13MP rear sensor with LED flash and also capable of recording 1080p video recording. The frontal camera features an ultra-pixel sensor with 1080p video recording facility. Pro Mode is the feature that everybody would be interested in. Since there are quite a lot of devices coming with the progressive camera feature, HTC One A9 will face a tough competition. Talking about the camera performance, frankly, the company could have done better. The images that I clicked it were pretty good, but the Pro Mode is just not quite likable, both in terms of interface and performance. The low-light images didn't show much of a perfection. However, it is better than most of the other mid-range phones. The HTC One A9 is powered by an octa-core Qualcomm Snapdragon 617 processor with Adreno 405 GPU along with the 3GB of RAM. The hardware combination has played an enormous role in the smooth functioning of the device. The One A9 was more than what we expected of it. High-end graphic games ran effortlessly and we were quite amazed with its performance. No lag whatsoever in terms of gaming. The HTC One A9 comes with a 32GB of internal memory, which is enough for the average users. However, if you need more storage, HTC has generously offered a 2TB of expandable storage via microSD card. The latest version of Android gels very well with the company's Sense UI. Android 6.0 with Sense, as they call it, still integrates the HTC signature feature like Blink feeds, themes, or the Sense Home widget. In HTC One A9, the Sense 7 UI and the Google's Android is mixed in a very congruent fashion. The fingerprint scanner has brought the device to a premium and the elegant facade. Not only it has the efficient capabilities, but the design of the hardware also makes a huge difference in the overall design of the device. Everyone who would get the glance of the spec sheet of the HTC One A9 would be concerned about the battery capacity. The 2150 mAh battery with a quick charger 3.0 sounds pretty lame. Anyway, it is obvious that the HTC One A9 is a combination of the great capability and the feeble energy source. Nor the HTC has been praised for its battery management, which makes it somewhat worse for the buyers to decide. The performance of the HTC One A9 is quite soothing without any complaint, but except in few areas. So that's it for now. Hope you liked our review video about the HTC One A9. For more tech related and gadget related videos, subscribe to our channel Gizbot. Till then, this is Vignesh signing off. Peace.